Proudly presented by Smart Hire. Today, Smart Hire will be presenting how to start and use a 10-meter cherry picker. As always, begin by checking the fuel tank, making sure it is full and the cap is securely tightened. Likewise, make sure you are fully customized to all safety regulations and warnings, as well as familiarizing yourself with the hydraulic letdown pump used in case of emergencies. Before starting, make sure that all emergency stop buttons are out, then fully engaging the wheel brakes and prepping the engine by raising the throttle and locking the choke. Finally, simply start the engine at the switch and disengage the choke once running. To stabilize the machine, hold down the activation lever on the farmost right. Then make sure to lower the front stabilizers first, alleviating pressure off the jockey wheel. Secondly, lower the back stabilizers, lifting the trailer wheels off of the ground and making sure the machine is completely level. To control the knuckle boom from the base, insert the key and switch it into the ground setting. Then familiarize yourself with the controls before pressing the green button and controlling the boom. Using the lever second from the left to control the first knuckle, lift up for up and down for down. Then the lever second to the right is moved up in order to move the second knuckle up, and down in order to move the second knuckle down. The farthest right lever is used for platform rotation, shifting up in order to rotate right, and down in order to rotate left. Finally, the leftmost lever is used to extend the boom arm, shifting up in order to move out, and down in order to contract inwards. When ready to operate the bucket, just switch the key from the base to the top and proceed to enter the machine, maintaining 3 points of contact with both your hands and feet at all times. In a similar way, switch the bucket controls from the base to the top setting before starting the ignition from the controls. Then apply pressure to the foot pedal and the green activation button before repeating the identical upper boom control, with the middle left lever controlling the first knuckle, the middle right lever controlling the second knuckle, the rightwardmost lever controlling the rotation of the machine body left and right, and the leftwardmost lever adjusting the extension boom arm outward and inward. When done, fully collapse the boom, making sure it is slotted into the support beam. Then relieve pressure from the foot pedal and green button before safely exiting the carriage. Reversing the setup process, raise the rear stabilizers first before distributing weight onto the front jockey wheel by raising the front stabilizing arms. Finally, lower the throttle before switching off the ignition and pressing in the emergency stop triggers. Remember to set the machine on charge when not in use, and remove the handbrake before attempting to tow the machine. To hire this machine and many more, visit the team in store at Smart Hire.